Okay, now I'm heading south. On the left hand side there's Stewart Road, which is the Tugun-Currumbin Road, and that's the exit to the hospital back past where we started the original video. As I said, my name's Doug Kircher. I'm a concerned Tugun resident about the traffic problems that are going to be created by the Cobbicai Lakes development. And now I'm just going under the bridge, Currumbin-Tugun Bridge, where the new bypass road started. It cost $530 million, paid for by the Queensland government, as New South Wales government did not contribute to this road. So we're just heading along now. And coming to the top of the hill, there's a huge bridge here that is built for a resident on Mount Woodgee over there. There's a big bridge here. We're crossing over the Hidden Valley Bridge at Tugun, and that's the Tugun Hill Bridge. So just on the left, on the back of that hill, is where the hospital is built, and it's right to the left of me now. Okay, as we come down this hill, you can see another bridge. This is the Boyd Street Bridge, and there is a big red tower there that signifies the border between Queensland and New South Wales. Now this bridge here that we're looking at here is the road that is going to take all the traffic from Cobbicai Lakes Estate into Boyd Street, where we started the original video. So now from that highway there, it is about 2.4 kilometres. So basically it's about half the distance that I had to travel coming out, and it took about 2 minutes to get from there. So we're talking about 7 minutes with a with no traffic, to 2 minutes down this highway. Now even if they built a an entrance and exit on the southern side of the highway, which is in New South Wales, I'm just going to continue down to the next exit, which is after the tunnel. The airport's on the left here, and on my right, that's where the estate's going to be. Okay, so continuing down here, past the airport. Now also over to the right hand side is Bilambil Heights. Now Bilambil Heights residents are rejoicing that they are going to get a direct route up to the M1, but much to their shock, they didn't realise that that route through the Cobbicai Lakes Estate would not come out onto the freeway. So they are victims of this poor planning as well. There's an ambulance gone ahead of me. They have to come down this road, and they can't get off to get to the hospital either unless they do a big roundabout route. So okay, I'm going through the tunnel now, which was built under the extension of the airport. The airport's become international. They got a lot of big planes on there, and now I'm taking the exit to Tweed Heads and Coolangatta. Now from here, this intersection here is actually the old highway. You used to go down to the highway at Tugun and then continue down along the beach and turn inland and connect with the Tweed Bypass Highway, which was built about 22 years ago. but they didn't connect up the Currumbin to Tugun part of it. Now I'm turning right here to get back onto the M1, and got a green arrow, so I'm back on the highway. It's pretty easy to do a right hand turn with that arrow, and now we're back on the motorway. So the whole route of the bypass road was about 6 kilometres. So if a truck or a tradie decided to use the M1 and come down to those lights, there's very smooth turn around there, back through the tunnel again, they would have gone about 6 kilometres, but at 100 kilometres an hour without any lights, without any children to run over, without 50 kilometre speed limits. So now we're back doing 100 kilometres up the freeway again, and we really don't have to travel far up here, still in New South Wales, to get to a left-hand exit off the M1, which we need desperately to prevent this problem happening to our quiet suburb. So just driving along now, and it's probably about just going under the airport access road bridge. Coming up to where an exit should be. There's the border sign, and you'd probably get off an exit here and go straight left into the Cobbacai estate. So I'll just measure the distance. It's 552.7. So I've basically come back 3.4 kilometres back to that point. So even if we went down the highway, it's 9 kilometres of going 100 k's, one set of lights to get into Cobbacai if they had an interchange on the left. Now we've just come out here, and for me to get to the Currumbin Tugun Road, it's only 2.6 kilometres back to, you know, you basically come straight onto the freeway. So a lot of the traffic would be travelling north to Brisbane or other parts of the Gold Coast could come straight out of Cobbacai, straight onto this beautiful road here we've got, instead of up our street at 50 kilometres an hour, do several turns, several sets of lights before you get back onto the highway. So that round trip of going down the highway, it has taken me, it's coming off now, it's taken me 8 minutes. So I'm just going to turn the video off now and do part 3, which is what traffic will encounter coming off the freeway back down through Tugun. So thanks for listening. Here we go again.